can assume that's the color for all of these right here. As you proceed through the verdant forest, you notice something peculiar. There are chickens running about, while a guard watches over them. As the guard talks to the chickens in a gentle tone, he looks up, notices you, and calls out. Welcome to Yggdrasil, explorers. I'm here by order of the council to provide assistance to novices such as yourselves. I also raise chickens in my downtime, hence the chickens. The guard grins. If you want, you can ask this friendly guard for advice, or continue on your way. We gotta be kind. We gotta be we gotta be like a normal person, right? Hey, we're Red Moon. When you greet him, the guard responds with a smile.
I see.
Red Moon Guild, is it? Ever since it opened back up, lots of explorers have challenged the labyrinth, but some take it lightly and wind up hurt. I don't want to see that happen to you. Do your best to proceed with caution. Have you learned how to draw a map? If not, I can explain. There's no need. I know how to draw a map, thankfully. Okay, on to the main topic. Look closely. The giant root you're looking for is near here, around the center of the map. You'll find the soil you need in the northwest. The guard marks your map at both locations. There we go. Now we actually have things to look forward to. Well, that's all the advice I've got for you. The rest up to you. Your skill, then luck.
Farewell, then.
As the guard bids you goodbye with a wave and returns to his chicken. You take the guard's advice to heart and resume exploration. Yeah, was an extension right there that I just didn't see. Just to summarize, rover summons are not like wildings. You can pre-summon them, and you don't have to remember to desummon them for MP. Oh wow, that is very nice. There's a door right here. Oh my god, that costs so much! Oh my god, yeah, it's just there now. A gathering spot already. I fucked up. Wipe that away. As you wander through the forest, in wonder of its beautiful water and trees, you notice a mound of uneven ground. Upon closer inspection, you realize you're peering at a spot that shows signs of having been mined multiple times for ore. Mining these spots yourself will yield useful materials that will help during your future exploration. You can see what materials are there now, or ignore them and focus on the mission. Alright, mine points. There are chop points that take points as well. And if we get them, we can do some more things. You can only gather materials at each spot once per day. Mark them. Yep, good practice. Mark the map with what you find right there. And learn stuff to be able to take them and get better results. So this is the mining spot. We're gonna mark this spot right here with that. Cracked mudstone. By utilizing the mind skill,
Alright.
we found cracked mudstone, and we got a purple one already, cloudy augite. Mossy ore, cracked mudstone, cloudy augite. Nice.
There isn't any more.
Alright, so only one mine like that. There's no farmer shenanigans yet. Oh god! That first time playing is gonna be rough. Before we battle these monsters, you should learn about union skills. Union skills are powerful actions that involve several members of their party working together. To use a union skill, the person who activates the skill needs a union gauge that's 100% filled. So this is the, what's it called? This is the limit meter. When the union gauge is at 100% and you select the union skill command, a list of skills will be displayed. The number on the far right indicates the number of teammates required to perform the union skill. For example, double attack has 2 next to it. That means that you need one other teammate in addition to the person activating the skill to execute it. When you select the appropriate amount of people, the skill will be ready for use, and the person who activated it will act. The person who activates the union skill can still perform a different action too. Gauge their battle situation accordingly and activate union skills wisely to control the tide of battle in your favor. They even give us a full union skill to just be sure. Wait, helpers don't need a full bar. So don't be afraid to abuse it. Yeah, I gotcha. There's even a union skill to escape and return to the entrance. Really? Restore the party's TP as well. If I remember correctly, just killing them is technically a full analyze, or at least a partial analyze for things. There's a lot of things that we just have now. This feels weird.
Let's begin.
The mana heal might be the one to go for, honestly, yeah. Just to get some bearings for bosses, yeah.
I'll lend a hand. I'll do my best. Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, because everyone's now using union skill, you can't actually go for more than that. Okay, so that's the balancing effect of this one. Where previously everyone could activate a limit and it would be fine. This, with union skills, you need to have someone that's not using or helping to be able to actually use some actions. Weird, you can't attack the thing in the back row over there. Oh well.
Let's have some fun.
Let's go.
Wide open.
Hawk attack. Ivy attack.
Bye.
Yeah. My only weakness. Is that it?
Necromancer in our melee because backline. Oh, gotcha. I made a mistake with the voice. No, you didn't. It's fine. We just attack you. Is that enough, actually? Considering, like, I might be getting a bit cocky with some things right now, if I'm being honest. Because
That was easy.
Think I'm coughing at the gauntlet? Alright, gotcha. We discovered the scroll and the roper and the vine and the muffler. Alright. Now that you fought your first fight, there's one more thing to note. Beyond double attack, which you already know, there are other union skills you can unlock by allocating skill points. Additional union skills differ depending on race. Be sure to review the union skills details to pick the ones that best suit your style. Alright. Alright, Melly, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your sleep. If you got this all down, then you're good to go. Continue your journey into the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Make good maps here. What? That's not the... How the fuck is that the... Oh wait, that's right, we're going up, not down. Thank you for pointing that out. Quiet, Capricorn. Oh wait, fuck. That's 2 tiles in front of me. Large box. What do you got? Power ring. All right. Just make sure to mark it out with a chest right there. It is already opened as well, so the game changes that for me. Thank you, game. Let's give you some strength because you are the one of our better ones.
Is something there?
Wait, check. Walking through the lane of trees, you find a patch of grass growing at a dead end. On the ground are several small bird tracks, and evidence that the grass was pecked at. Perhaps this is the feeding ground for chickens. You commit that fact to memory and continue. Okay, so... put a note right here. Put a note that is a place that had something for chickens and bird tracks. But here's another check as well. Okay, so that's both of them. Oh well. Two damage. Oh god, the race almost gone.
Almost there.
That did so much damage.
Kapow! Is it over?
Okay, they explode easily, yeah. Have Aerie have 2 raced out. We can go for that then. Wraith A and B and Hawk. There we go. And alright, so they have 0 defense. Because I got scared when I saw that. I'm like, wait, that thing deals 80 this early? What the fuck are you on about? This is another mine place, actually. Nice. Mossy ore, and with the mine skill,
There's more.
mossy ore and 2 cracked. We didn't get a purple one that time, though. Unfortunate. There's a fuck ton of blue around here. So let's just make sure we put that and then this in the middle. Make race tank for you, but it's generally not great outside of few edge cases because race dies so quickly that it usually just tanks about 1, maybe 2 hits. Yeah. As you walk through the woods, a small path muddled with spring water lies before you. Upon closer inspection, it looks like many other explorers stumbled through here. Footprints are still indented in the mud where they tripped. A quick glance around revealed a long, thin branch left on the side of the muddy path. Using this branch like a staff might help you traverse the muck without tripping. But putting your full weight on the stick might break it, causing you to tumble into the mud. You must decide how to carry on from here. Use the stick like staff, proceed without the stick, give up and head. Use the stick, why not? Figuring it's better than nothing, you take the stick and test it by poking it into the muck. Though the stick sinks deep into the mud, it eventually hits a hard surface underneath. You feel on the staff, take a step forward. You feel your feet sink into the mud, but you manage to slowly walk across without tripping once. took some time, but you made it all the way to the other side without tripping. After basking in your moment of momentary triumph, you continue navigating through the woods. Adventurer's log. First sign of trouble. Mud. We learned a bit from that. Blue. Another blue right here. Entire thing's blue right here.
Is something there?
Why is it like this? You find a patch of grass growing at a dead end. On the ground are several small bricks, small bird tracks. Okay, another place for chicken stuff. These are new. Why not me out the armor and see how that looks? Actually, wait, can you heal? You can heal the Wraith?
I'll crush you!
Wait, what?
Are you okay?
But it didn't actually heal it.
Yeah!
Ow.
I let my guard down.
Alright, now we can use Paralyze and Reap.
Hold on.
There we go.
Wide open! Time to let loose! There!
Only one got paralyzed.
Greenhorn!
This is it.
Actually, wait, no. You should still try to heal Ivy.
There! Are you okay? Yeah!
Good one.
Sounds about right.
Wait, we got a thing right there, cracked nut. One of my first battles was this setup. The acorns double targeted and killed my pugilist. Damn. We got a conditional drop somehow. dash damage. Oh, alright. I guess that's the conditional drop right there. Gotcha. What happened there? Alright. Alright.
Over there.
There's a check spot right here as well. Is it also for the chickens? Oh no! You spot a large turtle sunbathing near the water. Seeing the turtle stretch its neck from its shell in the sunlight is kind of adorable. That's when you notice something buried in the mud. Looks like an old copper coin. Sachiko curiously reaches toward it, but the turtle moves its head in response. It seems aware of any movement near its head, and it's now snapping its jaws threateningly. You can still try reaching toward the coin or give up and call it a day. Will Sachiko be greedy and go for a coin? Remember from the demo? Nice. Do it? Why not? Okay, no, I can pick who goes for it. We already think Sachiko, so why not? Actually, wait. It's probably need someone to be with like high agility, right? Who has high agility? Wait, can I? Okay, I can't tell the Wraith or the Hawk to do it. Damn. Jemmy? Alright, let's do it. Jemmy reaches for the coin, but the turtle stares at Jemmy. Right, left, or straight for it? I don't know where the thing is, so maybe from the left? Who knows? There! Jemmy shouts aloud while moving their hand to the left. But as if it understood, the turtle turns its head to the left and lets out a fierce hiss. Even if Jemmy tries again, the turtle will keep snapping at fingers. You stare at the aggressive turtle and ponder your next move. To the right? Turtle reacts in the blink of an eye. Sharp jaws clamp down onto Jemmy's finger. Oh no! While Jemmy yelps in pain, the turtle stares at you tauntingly. Fuck, go for it. The turtle could see that one coming! This turtle can't be beaten by normal means. What the fuck do you mean? You're not fully determined to snag that coin. Why is the music changing? Ivy, I believe in you. Ivy nods and steps forward. What the fuck is this? Bane right and then grabs from the left. Ivy reaches for the right hand, then quickly turns to thrusts out their left hand. The sleight of hand is impressive, but the turtle chops down on the nearest fingers. What are we doing? It seems feints don't work on a turtle. Take a deep breath, calm down, center yourself. There's no use losing your control. In the heat of battle, Ivy stops to take the breather. That's when Jemmy speaks up. Can't we just move the turtle? You can go along with this bright idea, or you can keep trying the other way. Don't give up. Keep. There's a part of me that's stubborn. I'm gonna be honest. There's a part of me that's stubborn. Genuinely stubborn. But it's a turtle. Keep fighting. You fuckers want me to keep fighting? Why? You want to die to a turtle? Fine. All right, fuck it, fine, we'll fight. Straight for it, you got this. I use Nectar's hands. Overcome the turtle's speedy reactions. The coin is yours. Now that stuff all over, the turtle's bite marks are like a veteran's hero's battle scars. You praise Ivy's bravery and inspect your hard-earned prize. A copper. This coin, called a mountain copper, is used to this day as Therian currency. With hearts full of joy for winning a battle and a coin, you return to your exploration. Snapping turtle muddy copper. That, of all things, was got us to level 2. I'm so proud of that being what got us to level 2. Alright, Sachiko, we were stupid. Help us.
Thank you.
You get the cup one eventually, yeah. Team and skill points, yeah. So everyone now has an extra skill point to use. I'm gonna hold off on this for the moment because we're still low level and like early shit. But because it's gonna take me a second for like everyone to decide what they want again. The muck reaches up to your knees, but you spot something shining at the end of the path. You can pass through the mud, check out what's shimmering, or head back. Cautiously walk through the mud, let's not be stupid. You nearly trip over a root along the way, but you slowly make your way toward the object. It seems to be Nectar. Another adventurer must have left him behind. We got a Nectar, actually. Nice. What's over here on this side? There's a door right there. But hold off on that for a second, because below me is one of the things that we're supposed to be trying to get.
Is something there?
As you walk along the massive tree root, you find an aerial root that's within reach. You remember the council's request, bring back a piece of the root. A sample from the aerial root should suffice. You remove a portion of the root using your knife and put it back in your backpack. Great tree root gotten. What is this? Oh. Oh, you have a union skill. Shit, nice. Well, TP.
Unleash the beast!
On support.
I'll do my best. Let's go!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you have another Union skill now too, so.
Let's get started,
mana.
shall we?
On support.
I'll do my best.
Heal.
Let's have some fun. Are you okay? Did I
There we go. We can fish. Let us fish using your fishing skills. Forest fish.
All dried up.
Only one fish. Oh my god, they don't have a fishing skill at all. God damn it, that's right. Nobody has the fish skill. There's gotta be a shortcut somewhere, right? For making it this far, I figured there would be a shortcut somewhere here to go back to the beginning area-ish.
Ow!
Oh boy!
Ah!
That's dangerous.
Let me go! There! Did I help?
The wraiths are actually tanking quite a bit every now and then. Just a free hit. And chest right here. With green underneath. Nectar. Hey, let's go. Right there, and that's wrong one. Actually, a good amount of this forest already explored. I should have healed Ivy out of battle. Fuck. Gonna have to defend right now to be safe.
Hold on! Let me go!
Oh boy! Shim got attacked.
Let's end this already! That was fun.
We got 2 conditional drops there as well. Interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's still right. Door. As you delve deeper into the forest, you come upon a dead end surrounded by thick brush. In the center is a dirty backpack that was presumably dropped by another adventurer. You can ignore it, pick it up, or wait and see. Pick up the backpack. Inside is a copper coin with 100 ends. As you stand rejoicing in your good fortune, the leaves around you violently rustle. Oh, a monster pounces, catching you by surprise. Fuck. Uh-oh. That's a new face. Heal Ivy. They're about to lose some HP. Decreased. Oh god! It is a back roll for 60? Okay, I might actually be inclined to do a double attack here.
Let's begin.
Looks like fun.
He's paralyzed. I'm going to try and paralyze it. You're going to wait on the units because you can use the TP regen next turn. We could revive someone with low HP, but I don't know if I want you to get HP for this, Ares, so sure. Get back. If anything, you're another body for a union shenanigan.
We better get them treated.
Ah!
Sounds about right.
Damn it. Once the monster has been dealt with, you look around once more. There do not seem to be any signs of more creatures. Relieved, you seize your weapons. This proves that danger may lurk around every corner. You take to heart that as you carry on. God damn it. We have 2 nectars to revive. Damn it, you need at least 3 to be able to get revival here. So we can't do that. And there are no threads. Walking back's gonna be such a long thing as well. Because I don't know if there's a shortcut anywhere here. But we're also very close to the end anyway, so I might as well just grab it and then head back. So in that case, I'm just gonna use the nectars. Wait, no. Then Sachiko heal us.
Yay!
Also, I didn't notice that over here was something else. That was not a wall right there. I do not like this thing just in the center of our room right here. As I wade through the forest from a thick grass, you realize you've arrived where the council recommends you take soil samples. You gaze upon the beautiful beds of flower and grass, stopping short when you notice an area that's been dug up. It seems soil differs depending on where you dig. Some places will be easier than others. You need to collect soil from the area and bring it back to Remus. Let's observe the area first. Something odd about the dug up earth. You keep catching glimpses of the ground moving. Something's living there. Something's taking up residence under the dirt there. Knowing this, you soon decide where to obtain the soil sample. So the soft earth has something living there. So if I do that, I'm going to disturb it. So let's go to the hard, compacted earth. Forest soil. Still need to finish charting the first floor, however. You resume exploration and complete the map. You try and complete the map, yeah. This is a 3x3 room. It's honestly very simple. Just... You realize you've completed the map required for this mission. You've also secured tree root and soil samples. Turn to the council and turn everything to Remus. So I can turn everything back now, but... There's a door right there. I'm not going to go in there just yet. What is it here? A dead end with dense vegetation and clear springs. You find a bush full of red fruits. They appear to be berries. Judging by the numerous footprints surrounding the bush, it might be edible. Let's gather the berries. Forest berries times 4. Alright. The other guys are level 3 now, but the level of these things already fucking happened. We're about to get a combat here in a second anyways, so it's fine. No, it's not fine! Alright, Union.
Unleash the
On
beast!
support.
Looks like fun. Okay.
Ivy. It might threaten Roar the first time as like a scripted thing that it has to do.
I'll end this. Hold on.
Yep, Vacro's been threatened. It was paralyzed though. I'm gonna put a lot of faith into that paralysis right there, not letting us get killed.
Watch me go!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah!
Samurai down! Samurai down!
Ready for another round?
2 off, you motherfucker.
Huh?
At the dead end of the verdant path, you stop to inspect a bush where some bluish fruits are growing. They seem to be blueberries, albeit small ones. It doesn't look like anyone else has picked any, so there's tons of berries ripe for the taking. If no one else has grabbed them, I'm cautious to actually not take them myself. Though the event's still here. No, I'm gonna ignore them. You're not on the team, Motorm. A Soma, alright. This is also a 3x3 room. After we already said no, yeah, we just gotta get out of here somehow. With no more nectar, I just gotta get a fight and then Union out of here. Was there any other part of the map that I didn't explore that I should? I mean, aside the bottom left corner. Yep, you have a Union right here, so let's use that. Full retreat.
I'll go.
Looks like fun.
I'll give it a try.
There we go. Now we're safe to get out.
Welcome. Thank you for your patronage.
Alright. Miss Bunny, can you give us some necromancy, please? Just for information, wild dogs have 32 strength. Their in-game level is 8 and have 222 HP. They're kind of cracked to be found on floor 1. They're there to fuck you up and ambush you, to show you the danger is still found, even here.
Good night and sleep tight. How can I be of service? Have a nice day.
Go to the shop and sell some stuff.
Heya!
Hi, welcome back. How can I help you? Looks like you already been to the forest. In that case, let me give you one of these first. Copper ingot. My shop offers a smithing service. I can forge your weapons and strengthen their attack power. That ink can be used for weapon upgrades. Go on, give it a try. No. If you have any ingots, you can use the materials needed to forge that weapon instead. I'll keep track of the materials you bring me, so feel free to sell whatever you find. Weapons bought from Cyric can be upgraded. Strengthening adds a value, like Dagger +1, which can be increased to a maximum of 5. Weapons with a modifier +5 can be recycled. Recycling turns the 5 weapon into materials like copper shards. Gather 10 such shards from a copper ingot and strengthen a new weapon. Strengthening new weapons and recycling old ones are key to gaining an advantage in combat. Actually, wait, you're right. I forgot. The bar can have quests to collect some of these things randomly.
Pleasure doing business.
So let's turn in the stuff. Everyone should be alive now. The necromancy was performed correctly.
Welcome.
Not
Come
here,
again.
not the guild, the council.
Thank you for coming. Well done.
Thanks for submitting the map. Not much, but take this token of gratitude. Mountain copper ×4, thank you. It's where the Thurians, copper coins are from the mountain city where the Thurians live. Not much you can do with them in Urus, but if you take them to the marketplace, the merchant there will exchange them for Ental. Please keep submitting new maps. What about monsters?
Well done. Which will you
And
register?
items?
Well done. Which will you
That's it?
register?
Alright, so let's report this mission.
We are in your debt. Looks like you succeeded. From here on out, consider yourselves full-fledged adventurers. Don't let this go to your heads, though. You should still proceed through Yggdrasil with caution. I digress. Let's have those samples I asked for.
I want to keep them.
Are you quite finished goofing about? If so, please, turn over your findings.
But thou must. Turn in the great tree root and forest soil.
Thank you. Here, you've earned this.
500 money, let's go! The level of these things almost been remedied with that. Who knows? We're all level 3 about to be 4.
And with that, your mission is complete. Welcome to Ioris, adventurers. Put that money to good use and prep yourselves accordingly. The exploration of Yggdrasil greatly benefits the city.
Oh, one last thing. Would you mind keeping the council abreast of your findings as you explore Yggdrasil? Rest assured, we'll reward you for your hard work. We can't force you, of course. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Collect the knowledge you gain exploring the council's hall with the logbook registry. In the registry, you'll find 3 things: map, database, monsters codex, and item compendium. Knowledge gained through battle is stored in the codex, with information on new materials is stored in the compendium. The map database is where you can file your completed cartographical efforts. To add something to the map database, first you must correctly chart the dungeon floor. As soon as you move from one floor to the next, you can begin mapping that new floor. For example, if you reach 2F while exploring 1F, you can immediately start charting 2F. Each time you use the registry, you are awarded for the map progress you make, so it's wise to constantly check in. That took longer than expected. Well, that's all for now. One last thing. Stop by the marketplace. I've asked the merchants to sell you something you'll need to keep exploring from here on out. They'll have more details for you there. Good luck for whatever comes next.
I expect great things from you.
The bar?
Ah!
Did you complete the council's trial mission? Let me tell you all the quests then. Essentially, they're side jobs that are given to adventurers. They can range from gathering materials in the labyrinth to exterminating monsters. Depending on the request, they could be walk in the park or pretty difficult. It's not easy to know up front. I do limit what requests I assign based on how far up Yggdrasil an adventurer has explored. In other words, more requests will become available to you the further you get into the labyrinth. And of course, by completing requests, you'll get rewards. It's a good way to make some extra money while you're exploring the labyrinth. Important thing about turning in maps is that you can start from the highest floor that you've turned in a map for the floor below. Gotcha.
Which would you like to tackle?
Alright, calls for 1 cracked mudstone for crafting. I
This
have
one?
that, I believe. Listen up while I lay down the job for you. The request comes from the city's craftsman. He needs you to mine a cracked mudstone. That means finding a few of those mining points spread throughout the labyrinth and digging up some more. If I remember right, there should be one on 1F, so keep an eye out for it. Also help you take someone of you who's learned the mining skill. Check and see if anyone knows it before you head to the labyrinth.
What'll it be? Thank you.
Back so soon. My, you're well on your way to becoming wonderful adventurers. I'll hang on to what the request asked for. Don't worry, I'm not gonna steal it. I'll be handing it over to them myself. I expect you'll come across lots of jobs like this one, with someone requesting that specific item be gathered. If you come across a request for a rare ore, you might be unable to obtain it until one of your guildmates learns more mining skills. Same goes for collecting or chopping other materials. Certain rare items call for specific skills, remember that. Hand over the reward.
Well done.
Thanks for all your hard work. Hope to see you take on more requests. And now it's the scope. Let's go! We're level 4!
What'll it be?
Oh wait, not that.
Which would you like to tackle?
Calls for 3 hard couples to use for their cakes. Do I have that?
This one?
They're short 3 hard couples. I'm gonna need someone to go get them from the labyrinth. Monster called the Rapid Acorn, or the Rabbit Acorn. They're not that strong, but you should be careful. Yeah. They're going to use the shells you collect to decorate acorn cakes.
What'll it
All
be?
right. Do I have it?
Which will
I
it
do.
be? Thank you.
Let's see. Looks like you'll bring back specific item. Yep. Request is complete. The difficulty of requests increases the deeper in the labyrinth you get. The farther up so you go, the more difficult some requests will become. Of course, your reward will improve too. Some of the higher stratum requests are really dangerous, however, so don't bite off more than you can chew.
Well
Give me the
done.
reward. Welcome back, Melody.
What'll it be?
We're holding off on skills, but we're about to use them soon because we just got back and we're getting a bunch of levels from different quests. The request from Sewer calls for a set of materials needed to make a new weapon.
This one?
What is this? Need someone to collect materials for the equipment he crafts.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
Welcome!
Congrats on completing your mission. I heard about it from the council. Now then, let's get down to business. I've been cleared to sell Ariadne threads. Thank fucking God! They're essential for the essential adventuring gear. It allows you to travel lickety-split from the forest to the city, without having to hoof it. You're gonna head back into the labyrinth soon, aren't you? Then buy some and give it a spin.
Hey!
I can tell you how happy I am to know that you guys take care of it. See, I've been thinking about selling new stuff at my shop. Problem is, it's gonna be hard to get my hands on the materials. I need to make a good matfa. Sure, I could go gather it myself, but then I'd have to close up shop. So then I thought, why not pay someone to do it for me? And here you guys are. 2 Conzilla canes. Once you get the materials, just sell them here. Not only will I pay you for normal finder's fee, you'll be rewarded for completing the request. Counting on you. Alright, now we sell everything. Now we get all of it. AKA dog teeth. Oh, here they are. We did fight 2 dogs, so that works out. Sell everything for 583N.
You got yourself check out my new wares!
So we now buy compass, spiked bandages, short bow, ore scythe, matfa, stone coffin, breastplate, fluffy moccasin, blaze oil, freeze oil, shock oil, and now the scopes. Simple scopes.
What are you selling?
Looks pretty cool, right? I've already put it in the storefront, so take a look at your instance and buy. You can get your reward from Request from the Celestian lady who runs the Twilight Tavern.
Pleasure doing business.
We can upgrade some of them, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, you must be the Red Moon Guild. I have a message from Lord Egar. He said there's something I must tell you. The rest he explains for your ears only. Go see the person in the Explorers Guild. Now then, please excuse me. I have to return to my patrol. Before that, we go to the bar.
Welcome. Thank you.
I received news from Cyric. He had nothing but nice things to say about your performance. Cyric's wares are quite popular amongst the adventurers infiltrating the labyrinth, so his request was a very important one. Brony are naturally adept, but he is exceptional even by their standards, a genius among savants, if you will. As you continue to climb the labyrinth, I'm sure you'll need better equipment. So make sure to sell materials you find at Cyric's store. That way he can improve the quality of his goods as you rise higher. But do keep in mind that some materials will be needed for requests. Don't forget.
Here's your reward.
And we got one of the guns. Nice.
What'll it be? There's
No other
new
requests now
right
until we get to the actual
We're counting
first
on
floor.
you.
What's at the guild?
Welcome.
Red Moon Guild. Congratulations on being acknowledged by the Council of Adventurers. These are but your first steps. Do not lower your guard or you'll be quick to disappear. Remember this. Now that you are official adventurers, you have the right to alter classes. Class proficiencies are vast amongst each race. Think of it as inheritance.
However,
In Ios, however, the 4 races came to an agreement for the benefit of Yggdrasil exploration. Each race permits the other to learn their class skills. This opens up a world of possibilities. A Celestian can become a pugilist, a Therian can become a harbinger. The only thing that can't be shared, of course, are race skills. So, keep that in mind when changing classes. Perhaps it would be easier if you tried it out for yourself. You can now alter classes in the Exploration Guild. There are no restrictions to class changes. An Earthling can become Warlock, Celestian, Shaman, etc. Changing classes will decrease the character's current level by 5. However, so keep that in mind. Give me a second, let me save, and then we might look at that. Ah, my dear guest, everyone's talking about how magnificent you completed the mission. Congrats, now that you've finished one, the sky's the limit, or the top of Yggdrasil anyways. And of course, I'd be thrilled to have your continued patronage as you venture forth. That reminds me, have you met any of the other guests staying here? You haven't? Well, I guess that makes sense. After all, you only just started your journey. Besides, you're explorers. I'm sure you're more likely to cross paths in the labyrinth than here. Friendships fostered in the heat of adventure. That sounds like something out of a storybook. I can't wait to hear the tales that you'll bring back. Street Pass and QR codes can be accessed. Through Street Pass, you can send your guild cards to other players. Likewise, you can receive guild cards from other players. By settling a character to a guild card, by setting a character to a guild card, you can send them to another player. You can receive things such as items and guild cards. So, I own this game. It's on my 3DS. So theoretically, if you guys want, you can send me your QR codes. I can scan them on the 3DS and send the save file back to the PC so I can stream it. It's up to you guys if you want to, and even up to me more if I actually want to go through the trouble, because I don't know if it's worth it. But I will say the option is available, but I might do them in batches, just because, and I hate that this has happened, I've lost the charging cable for my 2DS XL here, the new version that they have. So, this thing's battery is limited. It's, I want to say, at like 70-60%, so I may not do it that often, but just letting you guys know.
Do you want to save? Have a nice day!
welcome. What would you like to do?
I saved, so nothing here is permanent, but I'm curious. Well, the adventurer can assume a new class skill with bonus against skill points. I wish I could see. Hold on.
Very
If
well.
I try to register someone, does it actually show what they can be for all the classes now? No, it doesn't. I thought that, say, if you changed, say, Sachiko from the Brony to Necromancer, there would be a new portrait of, like, Sachiko, of these little guys, but, say, in the edgy, sort of Harbinger getup and all that. No? Ah. I thought it would genuinely let you, like, change the portrait, that you could unlock different portraits like that. That I know, right? It'd be awesome! Like, you'd have to do that to do them. Let's check it. Not even DLC. Damn. I don't have the DLC, no. I never bought the DLC when this game was still alive, so I don't have it. I brought this over for my 3DS, so I can't bring over what I don't have, unfortunately. But as far as I'm aware, I'm not missing out much in the DLC. It's not like a new class or scenario. It's costumes and quests for grinding. So, like, honestly, I don't think I'm missing out on much. Like, if I remember correctly, it's a quest. It's like a quest for money and experience, and it's a quest for new costumes. But I think even then, the costumes were like what, school uniforms or something else? Like, I'm not sure. So we can get to the grinding ones that really helps our playstyle. If I could get the grinding DLC, that'd be amazing. But I can't buy it anymore. Sure, I could quote-unquote acquire it online if I'm tenacious enough. I know I can do it. My 2DS is like hacked. It's homebrewed, so I could get it. Believe me, I can. It's just, part of me wants to keep this in the way I would have played it if I had my actual 3DS and if I could fucking stream this directly. I know there's programs to stream the 2DS or the 3DS, the new 3DS version at least, to the PC, and I could screen capture that. The problem is, every test I have done with that, it introduces some level of delay, audio stutter, or something else. It's never been clean, unless you mod chip it, and I do not know how to do that, or where to even get those. So I'm stuck emulating it, and as I'm stuck emulating it, I'm stuck emulating what I have. I could sail the seas, but I'm going to choose not to, if only to keep the experience authentic for what I would have played. Like, for Nexus, I had the DLC. I did that. I impulsively bought that shit. I do kind of like, though, that we have, like, someone of every race. But, alright, let me back out of that.
Good luck to you all.
There's an accessory on 3F, I think, that lets an active member share experience a la Combat Study from 3. So it's not like our new members will be starting from scratch, but if you really want to rotate a lot, sailing the seas may be the only option to keep your sanity intact. I get that, Dashim. I generally get that. We did that in a mode called Nexus. In 3, there was the, what was it called? There were some motion bosses that I found that let me just farm experience really fast. So it was never, honestly, that much of an issue. But, oh, fuck. At least for the 3DS ones, it might be just slightly annoying. But it's alright. Do they have a new
Thank you
quest
for
to
coming.
explore another missions? They don't.
What would you like to hope to see you soon?
Yeah, it did, Shim. It did. But let's see, because I have money now. I have 1.3k. Yeah, it's shopping time. First off, the essentials. Don't go into the dungeon without them. I need at minimum 2 threads on my person at all times.
Deal!
Because I might use one, forget to resupply, and then go out into the dungeon. So I have one safety net for my natural fuck-ups. The oils I never really use, so I'm kind of meh on that. The scopes? Glass made from a polished forest of Mower. Temporarily adds an enemy to the index. And this is to show enemy past stairs, foes, gathering points, and fishing points. So I think it's only temporarily, or like it highlights where they are at the moment, and then it's up to me to mark them on the map and guess where they begin. Pick up to 5 sometimes. Oh, I get that as well, but that's if I have space, and I don't know what I'm going to need yet. Medicas, we have a healer, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, the scouting tool. Might be used like when you get to a new floor to tell you where everything is, but that's it. Good stuff. 2 medicals. I mean, I have the money, so yeah, you're right.
Deal!
After that, accessories, armor, and all that. These are not upgraded. but they might be something I look into. Vitality at the very least for some of our
What'll it
people.
be?
For armor, we have 2 new pieces of armor. The breastplate, which is 16 defense and 11 magic defense. And then the fluffy moccasin, which is 3 defense, 8 magic defense, and it's slightly better than the leaf sandals. But I only have 2 fluffy mufflers, so I can only make 2 of these. Funny enough, I don't think I actually need to upgrade that. Oh, wait. If I had 1 more fluffy muffler, I could get a poofy bolero. And then this is just an arm one for defense, magic defense. Nothing really. Breastplate, we could for Masuro. He does use that same heavy armor, so we can wear it. If he's going to be our one frontline tanky fighter, he needs to have the defensive stats to sort of go with it. Actually, wait. Does this game follow the same defensive line as Nexus and 3, sort of? Where, like, defense and magic defense didn't really matter that much? I forget what it was. I think someone said the formula was, like, every 3 defense is 1 damage reduction or something? Or is this game different? There is an anomaly of decisions. Alright, gotcha. Wait, Demi, do you actually want to change your class to a Dragoon? Like, understand, you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, we can make things work. We have the patience and the time. So, like, if you want to change to Dragoon, we will, but alright, we'll do that then. Let's change classes first.
Pleasure doing business.
Welcome.
Tank our DPS. I think we can still be fine either way.
What will you do?
Party. Let's, what's it called? Manage.
What would you like to do?
And Jemmy's gonna go. Got it. You're doing that. What? Every now and then, I'm just like, that's right. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. Right. So when you say some shit, I'm like, I don't know what you mean, but I hope it's good. It's alright, Jemmy. Alter class. Are cannons, not regular guns, so they actually do bash damage, not stab like most other gunners. Oh, okay. So Jemmy's gonna go down to level 1. But are we certain? I guess, yeah, we are. Are you going to be a... Wait, Dragoons are backline defenders. It says right there. They're basically just protectors? Alright. In that case, yeah. Game is wrong. The game is never wrong. It is just misinformed sometimes.
Is there something else?
Yep, Jemmy's now level 1. Alright, Jemmy. What do you want your skills to be? We might as well do the skills right now, because some people have skill points just waiting. Wide Swing, Line Guard, Mana Guard. Strike all enemies with equipped weapon. Good. Wait, that means we lost our mind. Fuck! Alright. Line guard, so yep, reduce physical damage to an ally line for 1 turn.
Good.
Then mana guard. Reduce 1 elemental damage to the party for 1 turn. Okay.
Good.
And then Ivy. You have 3 points to play with. All right, Yoon, what do you want? What do you want for your skills? You got 3 more points to play with. Oh wait, did you send it to me on Discord? Put it in the thing? You did. You sent me... You sent me the fully completed build, and I don't know what level you want me to take what, so I'm gonna have to... do this whole thing. Yeah, 1 more point to Miasma. All right. Miasma is now level 2.
So, that's giving me chills. That's giving me chills. That's giving me
You
chills.
motherfucker, then your voice lines. Which unlocked Auto Miasma. May use Miasma Armor at the start of battle. When casting a debuff skill, Miasma Armor may activate automatically. And then, while Miasma Armor is active, may induce sleep on 1 enemy each time user is hit. You have still 2 skill points left. Then Auto Miasma, then Scythe Mastery.
So good. So good.
Oh my fucking god! Next, it's Shim! You got 3 skill points. What do you want to do with them? Wait, you have mine. Two Hawk Whistles, 1 Weak Thrash? Alright. Hawk Whistles, that'll put it at 3.
Very good. Very good. There's the next
Hawk
one.
Arrow, and then Wing
There's the
Thrash.
next one.
Wing Thrash is legit one of the best skills in the whole game. Let's see. Hawk Arrow is a ranged stab attack to 1 enemy. Follow-up attack from Hawk to adjacent targets. And then Wing Thrash. Instant ranged stab attack to 1 enemy, followed by cut attack from Hawk to the target's line. That's not bad.
Very
A
good.
priority attack to someone, and then the Hawk will target everything in the row. Gotcha. Or no, target's line, maybe column or row, I'm not sure. So, to some more research, the game still has defense divided by 5 thing, but they added more in the formula to make defense better. There's one variable that is defense divided by attack, which alters the formula. If you have really high defense, it does have a major effect on lowering damage. Really? Focus on Line Mana Guard and the Shield Bash skill in any order. Healing Guard's not important, but I mean for gun mount. Okay. Next, Sachiko. That's Mercy! Mercy! It's up to you! What skills would you like? You have 3 skill points to play around with. Poison, lower defense. 2 in Healing Herb.
Did it work?
Wait, what? Tone refreshing, my bad. Oh, well, shit. Well, I already put 1 in the Healing Herb, so that means you're just gonna get 2 in refreshing now. Toxic Smoke. Yes, yes. I'm just not used to toxic or poison status ailments like that being good.
Did it work?
One refreshing, one toxic. All right.
Did it work?
That goes to Smoke Blight. Lowers the elemental defense of one line of enemies for 3 turns. All right. 3 refreshing soon. I get you. Yeah. Wait, hold on. After Sach goes Airy. All right, Airy. It's now here for you as well. That's Dak, right? This is Etrian Odyssey. Poison skills are fantastic. Both bomb skills for you? So Poison Bomb and Flame Bomb? Detect mana. Find anything magical nearby. Also increases intelligence. Huh. What the hell is this?
Okay.
And you said poison and flame bomb. Alright. Poison bomb and then flame bomb.
Okay.
That's everyone. Jimmy's gonna need to be leveled up quite a bit to catch up, but as we play the game, it will naturally just come up just fine. And I can use Rage for something. Yeah! Though they also are just like generally alright for tanking-ish, or at least drawing some hate.
Good luck to you all.
Though we gotta gear up someone now.
Welcome!
Jimmy the Dragoon needs something now.
What'll it be?
We have the Madfa, whatever this is. Yeah, we got the gun from the quest. We already have it, so I don't need to buy it. So that's not an issue.
Anything else? You wanna equip it here?
It also increases HP, funny enough. Leaf Sandals, Power Ring was on you before. And the armor, you had half armor, but now we can get
Anything
you the new
else?
one.
You wanna equip it here?
Alright. But if Dragoon's gonna be more tanky than damage dealer, then I might put the Power Ring on Ivy. As she's our current damage dealer then. So shield is good? Yeah. A buckler could be put on them. You could put it instead of the power ring, and it would lower the attack a bit, but it would give you a bit more defense than magic defense.
You wanna equip it here?
My usable skills will change.
Anything else? You wanna equip it here?
Let's get you the power ring.
Anything else? What'll it be?
Then for weapons, like, what does everyone have that we can now use? I can't make this yet. I'm missing a cracked mudstone and that thing. Nobody uses those. The short bow can be used. The Thorny Vine would increase it from 35 to 41, 22 to 26. That's just straight up good, and it only costs 1 Thorny Vine, so that's a no-brainer for me. She's one of our damage dealers. The Combat Granny will live longer.
Deal.
And hit harder. And also for Ivy, again, one of our damage dealers, the Ore Scythe will help you out a little bit more here. Look at the damage compared one to the other. 24, 16, 19, 23. Oh my god, the Ore Scythe is just barely slightly worse than the Spike Bandage. Then again, it costs more. So weird, but alright. Get you this.
Deal.
Alright, Sachiko. I don't think we have a new wand or anything magical for you. Though technically you could wield a scythe, funny enough, to give you slightly more magic attack, but that just feels weird to see on, like, you. One thing you can do, by the way, the short bow and the ore scythe are good targets for farming a ton of materials to forge them to +5, recycle them, and get ingots to upgrade other weapons, especially ones that require conditional or foe drops. Yeah, I get you on that. Technically, they're farmers. And then for you, Aerie, the Necromancer, we have a new coffin for you. It's you, and I think it's fine for the moment, just because, like, things might balance out later on, for all we know. So I don't say you have to worry too much about it. Nope, hold on, I think I got a ping about something. That is not necessarily major right now, so alright, we're good. I can keep playing. But for her, better magic attack, as you are going to probably end up being a caster, a sacrificial caster of some kind, sure. It was not your Discord Mercy, it was something else.
You wanna equip it here? Pleasure doing business.
And also, something that I know people are going to get on me about. As I'm not using these are literally just taking up inventory. So, store them. Wait, sell them? But what if we need them later? They're outdated. They can be used. Fine. They hold sentimental value, though, I dare say.
Welcome.
Look at that. 10. Look, he sent me naked into the darkest dungeon. The grudge is held deep. That is more than this. Starting gear is always 10. Yeah. Fine.
Anything else?
You know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to get him a Rover the power ring as well, considering that she's also technically one of our ranged DPSs. Because I don't know if she's scaled off of speed more than what's it called? Power. Actually, wait, I can't make a power ring right now. I only can make speed or guts one. Shit. It is vitality and HP. It is survivability. Like, that's a big thing. It helps them survive. So, like, giving this to, say, some of our backliners that are more fragile could be good. While we don't have something to directly buff them more, like an intelligence ring. The slots are open, you are right, and I have money. Let's give it to our botanist then. She needs to survive, so she will get it as well.
You wanna equip it here?
And then one more for Aerie as well, the mage, who hopefully will not die catastrophically. Getting that vitality from 9 to fucking 21, that is such a huge jump. Dogs, it's always dogs, it is.
What'll
It
it
always
be?
will be
Anything else?
dogs.
Pleasure doing business.
Celestians will be squishy, they are.
Welcome! Do you want to save? How can I be of
Squishy little
service?
elves.
Have a nice day!
Ah, fuck. Damn it! No, I'm hungry, but I want to keep going. It's Etrian Odyssey, it's what they do. I should eat something. Our mage coded. They're in the physical coded, in the tank and luck focused. Brony art jack. Gotcha, yeah. Alright, I'm going to... How much to eat? I know, my stomach's telling me that I need to eat right now. I am really fucking hungry. Alright. We'll come back tomorrow, alright? Tomorrow, we will play more Etrian Odyssey 5. You gonna fuck up? Yeah. Like, it really does feel awful to, like, just have no sleep and go to work and then come home and, like, I have not eaten at all today. It's awful, but alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. Tomorrow, more Etrian Odyssey 5. I love seeing the chat come out so much for this game. You guys love it so much, and I'm happy you enjoy it. So, stay awesome. Hopefully, you'll let me continue one more time, another time. See ya. God, this is just some good music for the game. I love the saxophone. And the piano, too. Piano's my favorite instrument, but saxophone... Damn, they got some good tunes.